Hello, Shuchi.
Hi, Indu ma'am.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What is the welcome? Sanjay sir, the actually connecting हुआ है. I'm not able to locate the device.
Hello.
Thank you. Welcome, Ajit sir. Hi, guys. It's not visible. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ashok sir. Welcome.
Hello.
I'm good. Welcome, Ajit sir.
Hello, how are you, Shuchi?
Good. Can Welcome, Ram Susaria sir. Please unmute yourself.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Good evening to everybody.
Good evening,
Good evening,
DLR.
Ajit.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening, Ajit ji.
I said, I
How
think
are
I
you,
am not
Ashok?
muted.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to all of you.
Welcome, Ajit sir.
Happy Christmas.
Ram Susaria sir.
ऐसे बैठना पड़ता है.
हाँ जी. हाँ जी. Done. Gorba sir.
ऐसी लाइट है.
Hi, Shaju. Hi, Shaju.
Good evening,
Hi,
Sadhu.
Good evening.
How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Happy Christmas. Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry
you.
Christmas.
आज Merry
Nice to see you.
Merry Christmas, Shaju.
Merry Christmas from the backwaters of Kerala. Okay.
Shaju, we are missing your snacks and the evening get together.
Well. We will get on Christmas. No problem.
Hello, Indu.
Hello, Shuda.
Good evening, Sautar bhai.
Hello, Tochi. Tochi, good evening.
Shuchi, you are in Denver?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Nice decoration. Good evening, Bhata. Anand. Coming.
शाजू भैया मम्मी है? गुड इवनिंग जी, गुड इवनिंग।
One second.
Good evening.
Indu ma'am, good evening.
Good evening to you. Good evening.
Indu, good evening.
We have Shaju's mom. We have Shaju's mom on the screen. Namaskar. Good evening.
Ajit, good evening. And
Namaskar. We have Shaju's mom also with him.
Shuchi.
Hello, Shaju.
Hi, good evening, Ganandi. Good evening.
Good evening, Anandji.
My mom says Merry Christmas to all of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Same to
you.
you, same to you.
Shaju, your mom looks like your sister, not your
Well,
mother.
I'm going to tell her that.
Yes. I want to compliment her.
Mom is so happy. Mom is so happy. Your picture is little blurred. Shajuji, your picture is little blurred.
Okay, because the light is going off, Indu.
Hello, Raj.
Hello, Ji. At 97-year-old, she is
Rao,
looking
good
so fit.
evening.
Good evening, real good evening to you.
Rao, good evening.
Good evening.
Chaju, what is the secret of her good health? At 97,
Plenty of fresh air.
plenty of fresh air
Yeah.
and coconut oil.
Absolutely, yes.
And this is virgin coconut oil keeps you fit.
Radha ji, namaskar.
And bring children to love her and take care of her.
Oh, well, yes.
97 years, she is looking so fit.
Oh, how nice.
Okay, with your permission, I am taking leave of you. I've got other work to do on Christmas. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wish you the best
Okay,
of everything.
Chaju, have a nice time.
Right, Ajit. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hello, Ajit. Hello, Ajit.
Good evening, Dr. Saab.
Hello, Prashant Saab.
Hello.
Good evening, Dua Saab.
Good evening, sir. मैं आज ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਾਪੀ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ मैं I'm in a Rotary meeting. Can I talk to you after half an hour?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, अजीत भाई शुरू करिए.
वो तो प्रेसिडेंट करेंगे जी. President has to call the meeting
हाँ,
because
आज का
we have
बोलिए.
to vote. Invocation, everything has to be done before.
There is our sergeant.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
हाँ जी, तो राव गुड इवनिंग करिए. शुरू
नहीं.
करिए.
नमस्कार मित्र साहब.
स्टार्ट करें. प्रेसिडेंट बोले ना यार. संजय, where are you? Sanjay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Sanjay, should we start?
I'm just waiting for Sachi to come to the table. He's just setting up some things.
Is it meeting
Past
2258?
President Amarjit is back.
Meeting.
Has past President Amarjit joined?
Sanjay, meeting 2258?
2258.
Sanjay seems to be from North Pole.
It's in Denbros, no? Sanjay, meeting is in Denbros?
Meeting number 258 है.
Venue is...
Tochi sir is here, so we'll ask him to call me and you can call the meeting to order then.
Okay. Should we start?
Tochi sir is here, we'll request him to call her.
Okay.
I don't see past President Amarjit. Is he here?
I do not see Amarjit yet. Amarjit नजर नहीं आया.
Hello, Shuchi.
Hello, Induji.
Induji,
Hello,
Prime
ji.
Minister.
Hello.
Christmas.
इंदु जी नमस्कार.
Same to you, Ji. Same to you.
Sanjay, tell me when you want to start.
दादी आप एक तरीके से मिल सकते हो.
Hello, Indu. Hello, जी. Hello. नमस्कार.
कहाँ पर है तू रमेश?
हाँ जी, मैं घर
जी
में
नमस्कार.
हूँ. प्रेम जी डेनब्रो में है.
अच्छा, आप घर पे हैं.
हाँ जी, मैं घर में हूँ. वो डेनब्रो में है.
मास्क के साथ मुझसे हो गई थी. हेलो.
हाँ जी, नमस्कार भाई साहब.
Very good.
Namaskar.
Good evening. Sanjay, are you ready?
Raj. Raj.
Yeah. हाँ जी.
Can
Yes,
you? My phone is not with me. Can you ring up Amarjit?
Well, let me start the meeting.
हेलो.
हाँ, अमरजीत आ गया फोन.
चलो ठीक.
अमरजीत
कहाँ हो आप?
I am there, sir.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you.
दादी आपको बताऊं ये कैसे होता है? हाँ, एक फोटो लो, हाँ, पहले उसको क्लिक करो जो भी है, हाँ, उसको क्लिक करके फोटो
हाँ टिंकू आ गए।
Sanjay, Sanjay, should we start the meeting?
हाँ मेरी मीटिंग चल रही है। कविता, थैंक यू। तो तू अपना बल ले जा, फ्रेश डाले अगर हो सका तो और क्या कहना ये क्रिसमस के लिए।
Sanjay,
कोई बात
Sanjay, are you there?
तो अपने वैसे रखो।
Sir, you can call the meeting to order.
Okay. Good evening, all fellow Rotarians on this Merry Christmas. And I call the meeting of Rotary Club Chandigarh Midtown at Danbros 2258 to order. And I hand over the meeting to the president of the club, Sanjay Bhatia ji. Rotarians, over to you, Sanjay.
Thank you, past President and Sergeant R.K. Mukherjee. Very warm wishes for Christmas to all the members attending this meeting today. I'm at Danbro and we have a couple of members, quite few actually here, and we would be trying to run the camera around so you can see all of them. We start with the invocation. I would request past President Tochi Anandji to kindly bring forward his invocation for this evening.
Hello, Rotarians. This has been a terrible year. So much death, so much illness, so much misery all around the world for every human being. I can hardly believe it, and certainly I can't understand it. It breaks my heart to think of how many people have lost family members, spent hours worried about sick friends in the hospital, not being able to attend funerals, being laid off from their jobs, seen their businesses closed, and agonized over whether to send their children to school or not. I pray to God to deliver us from this pandemic. Today, as Rotarians, let us make this prayer. Dear God, help us to understand others, to learn to cooperate with our neighbors and friends, and to find enjoyment in study, work, and play. Give us the wisdom to realize that our purpose here involves honesty, charity, and concern for all humankind. Teach us to respect the religious beliefs of others and to promote freedom of thought and expression. Let us live the four-way test by being fair and truthful with all people at all times. God Almighty, we invoke a blessing upon this occasion of Rotary Fellowship. Make us aware of the deeper significance of our meeting as we develop our friendships, the source of Rotary service. Thank you. God bless everyone.
Thank you, past President Tochi sir, for that wonderful invocation, and this definitely brings a lot of hope for the near future for all of us. This also with hope, we also have as part of the agenda the announcement of the results of the election, and with this, for the next half hour of the meeting, I would like to hand this over to of the election committee, past President Ajit Singh Gulati ji.
Can I take over? Sanjay, can I take over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hanji sir, I hand this over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. President Sanjay, Secretary Shuchi, AG Rita Kalra, IPP Salil Bali, President-elect Salil Chopra, Rotarians and spouses. A very good evening. I'm extremely grateful to the President Sanjay and Board 2021 for giving us this opportunity and the sacred duty for carrying out the election of members of the Board of 21-22. To start with, I'd introduce my team. We have past President Amarjeet as a member, past President Raj Luthar as a member. Our guide, mentor, and counselor was past President B.L. Ramsasaria. I would first request past President Amarjeet to brief the members of the proceedings of the committee. Past President Amarjeet.
Thank you, Past President Ajit Gulati. I'm audible?
Yes.
Chair Election Committee, Past President Ajit Gulati, President Sanjay, Secretary Shuchi, fellow Rotarians, Rotarians, good evening and Merry Christmas. It's my privilege and pleasure to be a part of this year Election Committee. Initially, when Sanjay asked me to be a part of the committee, I was a bit reluctant. But following our tradition, never say no to the president, I agreed. I could sense the challenges in front of the election committee with respect to qualification criteria of the members in pandemic time. The first challenge was attendance of candidates. Friends, you won't believe that it was agreed in single voice among the board members to relax this clause when it came before them for discussion. On the day of scrutiny, the nomination paper, the next challenge was outstanding due of candidates, their proposer and seconders, because finalization of accounts for Rotary at 1920 was still under process. After a lot of discussion, committee finally proposed to consider Q1 and Q2 dues only, which was also unanimously approved by the board within no time. Though the meeting was long and hectic, yet hospitality extended by Rotary and Bir Gulati made it very enjoyable for us. For me, it was a great learning experience. Harmony prevailed all over. I never thought that election process can be so simple. Congratulations and thanks to President-elect Salil Chopra for making our job easy, as there was only one candidate for one post. My sincere gratitude to all committee members for their valuable inputs at all point of time. Thank you.
Thank you, Amarjeet. Thank you, Amarjeet. I'll now request past President Raj to say a few words. Past President Raj Luthar.
Raj sir, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Good evening all to my fellow Rotarians on this Christmas Eve. As explained by our past President Amarjeet, it was a very hectic but enjoyable, and working with especially the Ajit Gulati ji, the accuracy at which he worked everything so systematically, so leave no room for anybody to put a finger on it. So as Amarjeet explained, all the issue of the dues and the attendance was sorted out in 1 minute under his guidance. So it was a real player and also learning experience under the guidance of past President Ji, Ramsasaria ji and Ajit Gulati. And otherwise, I think it would have been very difficult to sort out the issues which were pending. The accounts were pending, the attendance was in, so everything was so smoothly resolved. So good. And whatever, the criteria were laid down, we could, out of the 10 candidates, we could pick up the 9 which qualified them and left it to the board to decide about the other candidates. So it was a good play. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Raj. Now I would request past President B.L. Ramsasaria, who guided us at each step, and we fully utilized his experience and authority on our club bylaws. Past President B.L., a few words.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
PLR, please unmute yourself.
Is it done now?
Yes,
you can
okay.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay. President Sanjay Bhatia, Secretary Suchi Thakur, AG Rita Kalra, Chairman of Election Committee Ajit Gulati, and other members, past President Raj Luthar and past President Amarjit Singh, and fellow Rotarians. I'm thankful that I have been asked to give my observations or comments with respect to conducting of the election process and the results. I really compliment the leadership of, or the chairmanship of by Ajit Gulati, past President Ajit Gulati, who has done a lot of homework before calling the committee meeting a number of times. He has thoroughly studied the bylaws and noted down the few hiccups which we have sorted out, and whatever advice I could do as per my experience, I did so, and they have taken very graciously and got cleared or approved from the board of directors on 2 occasions, particularly as past President Amarjit has said, with respect to relaxation of the attendance and other things, whatever is there. I thank you very much to the whole, with the core of my heart, to all the members of this committee. Now, the results will be announced by the chairman, but I will not like to come again on the podium or on the, therefore, I give my congratulations and best wishes to the ensuing team, which will be announced just now by Chairman, past President Ajit Gulati. Thank you once again to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, BLR. And now the results. I'll first speak the post, the candidate, the name of the proposer, the seconder, and the result. The first post is of President-elect. The candidate, only nomination received, Rotarian Dr. Sanjay Kalra.
Ajit, please come in the focus while announcing you are not in the focus. At least we should know who the chairman is.
Thank you. Thank you. The first post President-elect, Rotarian Dr. Sanjay Kalra was the candidate. The proposer was Colonel Dr. V.K. Kapoor. The seconder was PDG Shaju Peter. Rotarian Dr. Sanjay Kalra stands elected unopposed as President-elect for the board 21-22. The second post, Vice President, candidate Rotarian Nitin Kapoor, proposer immediate past President Salil Bali, seconder Rotarian Ritu Bhatia, elected unopposed. Secretary, Rotarian Joginder Singh Bawa is the candidate, proposed by PDG Shaju Peter, seconded by BL Ramsasaria ji, elected unopposed. Joint Secretary, Rotarian Bhavmeet Singh Chando, proposer past President RTPS Tulsi, seconder past President Pallav Mukherjee, elected unopposed. Treasurer, Rotarian Suchi Thakur is the candidate, proposed by past President Dr. Rita Kalra, seconded by Rotarian Suman Gupta, elected unopposed. Now the posts of directors. Director Past President Talochan Anand is the first candidate, proposed by past President Anil Mehin, seconded by Rotarian Arjit Singh, elected unopposed. Next post of Director, past President Balram Gupta, proposed by past President Ritu Singhal, seconded by Rotarian Renu Chopra, elected unopposed. The next post of Director is Rotarian Chitin Bhambri, proposed by past President Deepak Sood, seconded by Rotarian Kulvinder Singh, elected unopposed. We have declared result for 4 directors. The 5th post of director could not be filled up since the candidate nominated for the same was not found eligible as per eligibility criteria stipulated in Section 4C of the club bylaws. Second, the nomination received for the post of Sergeant at Arms was also not considered for election since, as per provision under Section 2 of the club bylaws, the board of directors are to elect some member of the club to act as Sergeant at Arms. This is all what I have to say regarding the result. I wish to congratulate each member of the club for electing the whole board of 21-22 unopposed. It's a matter of pride for the club. I wish to also congratulate on behalf of the election committee all the members of the board of 21-22. Now I would request President-elect Salil Chopra to address the House. President-elect Salil Chopra.
Chairman Ajit sir, I have a small point to say here. I think by mistake you skipped the name of Anupam Jain, the director vocational. That may be later on. You just missed one lady, that Anupam Jain.
I am sorry. I'll finish that. Director Rotarian Anupam Jain, proposed by past President Deepak Sood.
Not getting your voice.
Unmute kariye. Yes.
I am extremely sorry. Post of Director Rotarian Anupam Jain is one of the directors candidate proposed by past President Deepak Sood and seconded by Rotarian Kulvinder Singh, elected unopposed. My apologies for the same. I would now request President-elect 21-22 to please address us.
Chairman Ajit sir, the members, election committee, I greatly appreciate your role in decisions making and pushing on this election without any elections. It has really been a marvelous achievement for the club, for the members and members of the board, that we have such an excellent board coming, unopposed, totally acceptable to committee, to the members, and to ourselves. Thank you for that. Now I'd like to introduce the board, in case you allow me, sir. One by one, I will like to call. As you have already referred to certain names, the public will be people will be knowing them. Rotarian J.S. Baba, please come here. He will be taking over secretary. He will be taking over secretary on behalf of the club from the Rotary year, 1st July onward. Next, we have the Vice President. May I call you Nitin Kapoor. Nitin ji would be the Vice President for us in the club for the year, as I've told you, 21-22. Next to follow, I can't say him IPP, but He would be my, close associate, my guide force. Always I will need him as my right hand. That is Sanjay Bhatia. He will be there with me. Then I have Dr. Sanjay Kalra. He is our president nominee for year 22-23. Part of us and very active man. I think I will rely upon all the medical things to him, and I will have full support of gentlemen. Then I have Dr. Balram. Dr. Balram, he is our director, very senior man. To have such people on board, it's really relaxing to me. So thank you, Dr. Balram, for joining us. Suchiji, in case you could come. A perfect secretary. Now becoming a perfect trainer. The person who sets different systems, he'll be just take me as trainer of the club. Suchiji, thank you very much.
First movement and treasurer of Chandigarh.
Oh,
Excellent.
Now I would request very honored Rotarian Anand Nanji. He is also given his consent to be part of the board. I'm delighted. You all will be equally delighted by having such people. So, we don't have Bhaviji here. He is not able to come today. He is also not here. So, sorry, Bhaviji is not here. And so is Anupamji. She told me that she will travel to Ambala. In case she cannot make it, doesn't matter. But we have her presence in the board. She's given a consent and accepted. So this is the kind of board we have established. I'm so sure. But another leader of ours, the man who's holding my camera, the man who's going to lead us by all means, that is Salil Bali, our incoming AG. So rest after some time, after observing other formalities, we'll complete the board fully during our pre-board meeting, which is being scheduled within a week's time. Thank you, everyone, for joining the board. Thank everyone for selecting them. Thank you, the committee, for giving us this honor to be in the board and to serve the community through Rotary by all means. Thank you.
Thank you, Salil. I think we have such a wonderful.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Congratulations to all the members of the board.
Congratulations to all the board members of 21-22. And now I'll request President-elect nominee and President-elect for 21-22 and our President for 22-23. Dr. Sanjay Kalra to please address us. We cannot hear you, Sanjay. Sanjay, we cannot hear you.
Your voice.
Sanjay, you have to unmute
your voice.
Unmute yourself here.
Sanjay, unmute.
Unmute.
We're not hearing you.
Suchi, help him. Suchi, please, where are you?
Suchi, be unmuted. We would like to hear the president nominee.
Dr. Sanjay Kalra, we cannot hear you, please.
बोली जा रहे बेचारा
Please, Suchi, can you hear us?
Suchi, please tell Sanjay.
We can't hear him.
Suchi, are you? Suchi, can you hear us of the meeting?
डॉक्टर साहब ने म्यूट कर लिया क्या? अनम्यूट
नहीं किया ना?
ये तो सुनने वाली चीज थी कि ये क्या हो गया?
अनम्यूट करिए ना.
उसको फोन कर ले यार. चले फोन कर लो.
सुची को फोन लाते हैं.
मैसेज दे दे उसे।
सुनेंगे नहीं।
मैसेज दे दे।
रीटा को रीटा वही है।
हाँ, रीटा will do it. रीटा should fast.
रीटा को क्या फोन?
रीटा को मैसेज दे दो। संजय
यार मजा नहीं आ रहा।
मजा कैसे आएगा जब सुनाई नहीं देगा?
मजा नहीं, मैसेज दे उन्हें यार।
तो ले 20 मिनट मुद्दे के चले भी गए।
खत्म ही हो गई मीटिंग। स्पीकर और माइक ही अनवाइंड करना है, माइक ही लॉक्ड ऑन द डेस्क माइक। माइक ही म्यूटेड है।
No, there's something wrong there.
माइक म्यूट हो गया ना। असली नु भी नहीं सुन रहे।
संजय क्या नहीं है?
हाँ अब ठीक हो गया।
And hand-folded namaskar to all the president, the secretary,
President-elect.
चलन दे
Dr. Rita, incoming AG.
चलन दे भाई, चलन
Sorry, Salil Bari sir.
President nominee भी सुनना है ना, दोबारा बोलना पड़ेगा।
PT Shah Jupiter in absentia. All peers and seniors, past friends, Rotarian colleagues, Rotarians, protectors, interactors, and dear children. It's a blessing. Undoubtedly, when you serve the community and being a Rotarian, it gives some satisfaction to your heart. And it is a bliss to be part of Rotary Club Chandigarh Midtown. What a club! Active, in action, cooperative, always up to some activity, bigger achievements, and high goals, having competitive spirit to achieve and be at the top, attain the top. Here, work speaks more than the words. I've seen it all the years which I've been here. People are more active. People are more prone to active working, which is very good. We have been honored by district many times. Best clubs, I think 3-4 years time I have seen myself. The Chief Trophy coming to always our club, and many more laurels coming to our club means that we are one of the most active club of the district 3080. You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win and prepare to win and expect to win. That is a determination each person should hold, not only the leader. If you all start following this, I think the work becomes so easy. The year passes in the months, and the month passes in days itself. This year, after a large gap, we would be starting physical meetings. I'm sure maybe in 2021 itself we start out, but during our tenure, I'm quite hopeful a physical meeting will be practical, and we all will be, missing these periods. Now we all make up those periods, by joining this club, by being in the club itself at the forum, and enjoy the fellowship which I've been missing for the last 1.5 years. We will start 21-22 right in January 21. We will take up a training for the incoming board. Our AG has already spoken to district trainer Manmohanji and few other our club trainers will join hands to give responsibilities and training to each member of our channel, so that they are aware how to perform and what to do during the year of performance. Also, all the chairmen of the committees will also be given imparted training, so that they should also know their roles and responsibilities in the committee they are chairing. Then meetings will be in maybe general house, or maybe we will have 2 time limits, one for start, one for closure. We will not extend the meeting longer. We'll try to contain our contents within the stipulated time which have been offered to us, not that, we prolong it for longer and it becomes for the people, difficult to sit. So that is my another aim which I am looking at. If you all cooperate, certainly will be through with that also. Then each one bring a slogan given by our incoming RI President, Shekhar sir. He says every Rotarian must bring one Rotarian. That should be criteria. That should be followed by us. And that is, I have seen, if he can bring 54 so she's setting the path for us. So we'll all follow it and we'll see that Mr. Shekhar Mother's dream that all one Rotarian coming by one inducting that will follow. Plus, we will also try to make this club 100% PHF. We'll try to make it 100% PHF club, which slowly, gradually is picking up. But all the members, I'm so sure they will join this and will become 100% PHF club during the incoming time. Committee's formalities would be completed within the period before we resume the office. So that is ready, the responsibilities are laid out, and people are aware what they have to do during the tenure, during the period, and who is going to do what, it will be totally clarified. Happy School to continue, matches to continue, Tara project, putting this fluorescent triangle would be continuing. And now we are aiming at bottle crushing machines also, which district is proposing to bring. So there's another project, we want to save wood which we use normally for cremation of the bodies. So we are trying to have a cordon, and the cordon, we'll have a slab made of those cordon, and we'll be using them for the cremation purpose so that we can save the wood, And then water saving, Swachhta will continue. Awareness to TB, thalassemia, HIV, and viruses would be our course. We'll go to school if at all they are open. We'll go to communities, if at all they are available. We'll talk of this because getting into service is the later part. If at all the awareness is there, you will not find many patients or many people to suffer from that. WGM and other such projects along with fundraising, we will have to take up because expectation for the year is too big and the fund is also have to be generated. We don't have much to depend upon unless we earn by ourselves. Eminent renowned speakers, doctors would be available to discuss and to talk. And so sure the people backing it, you will find very good people coming and giving us the talks. Club to be, and I told you already, major donors. Major donors will be introduced as many as possible so that the TRF collection can be sent as set by our previous president. The targets are very high. So we'll see that the major donors as well as TRF contributions are made arranged. Then Zoom meets with international clubs. Family exchange programs with international clubs. I will request the incoming director for international that he or she will start doing it. Maloya, I understand Maloya, the other day we had gone there. There was a plot of land. Anupanji proposed, why don't we make it flowery? Why don't we make it park for senior citizens? Why don't we make it, we give benches or something? So all these proposals are there. We'll give you the best of those things, at that time. And vocational digital courses for the students, for the engineering college, and for our members. We'll try to plan those so that you all can have, better development in yourself. You feel the difference. So what do I expect? Digital skill program will be managed by the director of vocational whenever we start it out. Raila Vishesh would be there because DG was talking to us. You did so well at the time. So I think it is going to be a routine affair for us. We'll do Raila Vishesh also. And attending district conference, district assemblies. I think in the conference is coming in the month of April. And assembly is coming on 6th June for the district. And we will also host some of the district events, whichever are offered to us or given to us, with the support of the people. Nothing possible without support of each and every member. we entire board would be available for instant service through and through 24/7, all times available. Coming together is beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. And always being together is a family. Thank you very much. The clap is not to me, the clap is to the board who is going to perform. I'm just looking at the things, whereas performance is with you all. Now, there are two posts which are vacant, would be filled by the procedures which have been laid in our constitution. In week's time or so, because we have to hold him. The pre-board meet within a good time and good conduct. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for joining us. Over to my president.
President Sanjay, I have a request to ask President nominee Sanjay to speak again because he was not heard by anybody. Let Dr. Sanjay Kalra speak again, please. Sanjay, can you hear me?
There were some sound issues when.
So I will request.
Although I speak a lot on the professional forums, but when it comes to speaking at Rotary Forum, it gives me jitters because there are so many other speakers here always. So again, I'm on the podium and all the dear Rotarians, I must again thank for reposing the faith in giving me this opportunity to be part of the board of the 22-23 as elected president-elect nominee, or whatever we call it. As I earlier said, I believe in persistence and sustainability, and that is the hallmark for any club or an organization. Whichever projects are being taken up by the previous presidents, and of course the legacy of our club is huge actually. The benchmarks have been set very high. We have always had the best presidents and best clubs and whatnot we have in our bag. And that makes the post of the next president all the more challenging and all the more, I would say, prestigious. So I'm ready to take it head on. Of course, after 1 year, I'll start preparing the way it has to be done. And again, I must thank all of you, all the Rotary Club Chandigarh Midtown family members for having reposed the faith in me for becoming the president-elect in the next year. Thank you so much again.
Ajit sir, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Ajit sir, back to you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We are hearing you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Once again, congratulating everyone, the president-elect and all the board members for 21-22. And we wish them all the best. And I'm sure Salil Chopra has a lot of work for us to do. So we should start gearing ourselves right from today to be a part of Rotary Year 21-22 and achieve the targets as defined by President-elect Salil Chopra. I now hand over the proceedings back to Sanjay Bhatia for the further Christmas celebrations and his announcements. Thank you so much.
Congratulate the incoming team of Salil Chopra ji entire board. Gratitude to committee comprising of past President Ram Sisaria ji, election committee past President Fulati, and the other members past President Aki Luther ji, and the little bit that I could interact with them in terms of my role. I know this is not an easy job, and there are various references, and I'm sure members would have just a very large sheet, and there were several of them that past President Ajit Gulati ji as event chair was having when he was announcing. I do not know what calculations or what things were there, but I know that everything was right, and it's really heartening to observe that everything has been unopposed and smooth. Thank you to all everyone in the election committee. Congratulations once again to the incoming board. I would also like to announce that the other board members who are coming in next year, they have also joined. I see Jiten Bhamri and Meet Santok, they have also joined. So we would quickly be moving the camera around on them also. And there would be a photograph of the incoming board and a minute more that President-elect Salil Chopra would be taking. Before we take this forward, I know the children are waiting and our MC for the rest of the evening, Shashi Gupta is also waiting. They're all ready. So thank you once again. IPP Salil Bali has to present a few pending mementos and PHFs.
Momento for Shuchi, please. Presidential Special Recognition Award of Honor is presented to Rotarian Shuchi Thakur for successfully organizing first ever residential Baila Vishesh for disabled children and contribution to Rotary Foundation.
Thank you.
You know, one very effective meeting we had with Bali sir's Papaji.
Yes.
You remember that? Yeah. Certain people could take the copies from home or whatever, but certain who could not take it, we got the copies here. I would like to carry home this Khaluse Daman, and read the couplets, the beautiful couplets is written. So I would request everyone to take your copies. Thank you. This is worth reading, worth using. कई बार बड़ा कुछ Google पे ढूंढते हैं हम लोग. How to किसी ने recite करना हो आराम से मिल जाएगा. How you can do that?
You can sit with Shuchi, ma'am. Is that okay? Let's see. No, you want? You can sit with Shuchi. Okay. That will be coming.
आपको ट्री के पास जाना चाहिए. ट्री है हमारा. ट्री में बड़ा सेलिब्रेशन बड़ा मजा आएगा.
हम ये छोटा वाला खाना बोल
थोड़ा ट्री में और भर दूंगा.
So I know the children are all waiting. I hope we have not. I mean, they have not. No one has run away, and they are all there. I now request Shashi Gupta ji to kindly take over the proceedings and begin the Christmas celebrations.
Thank you, President Sanjay Bhatia. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
President Rotarian Sanjay Bhatia, Secretary Shuchi Thakur, Rotarians, Rotarians, children and grandchildren. Merry Christmas. The significance of Christmas is known to men all over the world. Christmas is celebrated as birthday of Christ. Also symbolizes deeply significant truth of the spiritual life. Jesus Christ is the very personification of divinity. At the time of birth of Christ, there was ignorance, superstition, greed, and hatred. Purity and morality was neglected. Christ was born. He worked transformation in the lives of people. And people started living a new way of life. Friends, the period from December 2019 to December 2020 has been most challenging. I wish you all COVID-free 2021 and Merry Christmas. Now our little children must be getting restless and they want to perform. And without wasting any time, we start with grandchildren of Hindu Luthra, Rotarian Hindu Luthra. First, Adita is going to perform as a reindeer. Adita, please.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Adita?
good evening. Yes, ma'am.
Adita, yes.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm Aditya Kapil and I'll be enacting as Santa's second reindeer. As you all may know that Santa's first reindeer is Rodolph and you can call me Adolf. I guide Santa's sleigh at night on Christmas Eve. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. While fields and flowers, rocks, hills and plains, repeat this sounding joy. Repeat this sounding joy. Repeat this sounding joy. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Adita. You're so lovely. Now, Ambrini will perform as a shepherd.
Amrini. Amrini, please unmute yourself. Are you there, Amrini?
Ambrini as a shepherd. Please.
Look at that bright star in the sky. I have never seen one like that. Let's all follow that bright star to see which great man has been born. Frosty the Snowman. Now I present a song for you. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob bite and a button nose.
Come on. Come on, Ambrini, will you sing more? Okay, we are going to have next dance. Diti will perform as Angel Gabriel. Diti? Very good, very sweet.
Today I'm Angel Gabriel and I'm telling Mary, peace be with you. God has blessed you. Don't be afraid. God has been kind and you will give birth to the Holy Child. He will give birth to the Holy Child, and you will call him Jesus. He will be the Son of God, whose kingdom will never end. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it's all of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, can't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the other reindeers all up with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ambrini. Thank you, Diti. You are so good, so sweet. Thank you so much. Now, Master Ayan Kapoor, son of Rotarian Nitin Kapoor, he is going to perform. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll wait. He's taking some time. Now, Arav Gupta, he'll tell us about the importance of Christmas Day, grandson of Rotarian Balram Gupta.
Evening, everyone. Today I will tell you about the importance of Christmas. Christmas is celebrated the world over on December 25th. People go to church and sing carols. Many churches across the globe perform evening services. At midnight, many churches have performed candlelight services. People decorate their homes with lights and flowers. Christmas trees are decorated in homes and in public places. Santa Claus distributes gifts among the children. People exchange gifts. Family get-togethers are organized. Christmas time is merry-making time. Let us enjoy. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Good, you were so good. Now, a little reindeer. Take it off. Take off your chip. Yes, Myra will perform as Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shining nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. And all the other reindeers laughed and they called him names. They never let poor Rudolph join the many reindeer came. Then one foggy Christmas night, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him. And they shouted out victory. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you will go down in history. History. Thank you, Myra. That was wonderful, very good. Please take this. Now, Ananya Gupta, granddaughter of Suman Gupta. Sumanji.
अनन्या गुप्ता, सुमन नाम को बुलाना।
अनन्या गुप्ता।
हाँ। हाँ तो बुला लो किसको?
Yes. Wait for Ananya Gupta. Now we are going to have grandchildren of our Rotarian VJS Mora and my friend Indusha. And a poem by Ananya and Anushka.
I'm Ananya. Today I'm going to recite a poem on Merry Christmas. Everyone is jolly, everyone is happy. We call this Christmas and it's time to have fun. Do not be gloomy, appreciate the beauty. Just look at the stars and wish what you want. No time to worry, no need to hurry. Be thankful and be glad. Never feel lonely. You have to you to wish Merry Christmas. Thank you and have a nice day.
What about birthday?
Today I'm going to recite a poem on Christmas. The lights are blinking and the stars are twinkling, with the moon giving light that serves guide through the night. A feast in the table to be served in every room. Time to celebrate the night with these lovely people. As the Christmas songs play and the children caroling their way, feel the spirit of Christmas through everyone's good heart. Christmas lights and trees, how wonderful it really is. Place the gifts under the tree, for the children want to see. Wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Suchi, have you finished with both Ananya and Anushka? Suchi?
चलो बच्चे यहाँ पे उसके सामने सूची में ठीक कर रही हूँ अनन्या कम ऑन बेटा बोलो स्टार्ट सुमन जी बोलो
जोर से बोलो अनन्या, आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Very good. Come on.
It's absolutely fine.
Very good, Ananya. Thank you so much. Now we are going to have Master Ayan Kapoor, son of Rotarian Nitin Kapoor. Please, Ayan.
Hello.
Did you play it song? Yes. आजा बच्चे काम चलो You are so wonderful. Very good. Now,
Very good, yaar.
Lakshay Bali, son of past President Salil Bali. President Salil Bali.
Good evening, friends. Today I am going to sing a song about Christmas. The song's name is We Three Kings. I am starting now. We three kings of Orient are bearing gifts. We travel afar, fields and fountains, moor and mountains, falling yonder star. We three kings, born a king on Bethlehem's plain. Gold I bring to crown him again, king forever, ceasing never over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. We three kings, we three kings. Thank you.
It was so good to have you. Now, going to have grandchildren of Dr. I.S. Dua, and they are going to perform from UK. We are very lucky to have them in India and see them in India. Arjun Arya and Ang Arya. They will play piano. Yes, Arjun and Angad.
Hello, my name is Angad and I'm going to play some.
Yes, we can see you. We can see you.
So first,
come on.
First, I'm going to play We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So that was We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Now I'm going to play Happy Birthday to Jesus Christ. And finally, I'm going to play Jingle Bell. That was the end.
Well done,
Thank you.
Angad. Well done.
Good, and Angad. Angad.
We request Angad to please come.
Angad is done. Now you have to call Jaji Dua. Jaji Dua and Gurveet Dua.
Okay. Jaji. Now we Jajit Dua and Gurveet Dua. They are going to sing song.
Hi everyone. I've just come to introduce both Jayajit and Gurveer.
You.
Since the theme is Rudolph, they're both going to perform as Rudolph. There you go.
He never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. But one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, if you look so bright, won't you guide us safe tonight? Now the reindeers loved him as they sat down with me. They never let poor Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. Thank you.
That's fine.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you, Jajit, and thank you, Gurveer. You were so wonderful. Now we are going to have grandchildren of Shashi Jain. They will be performing from USA. Very good. Very good. Ame Jain. He will sing a song. Ame. Ame.
Shashi ma'am, are the kids there? Ma'am, please unmute yourself. Shashi ma'am, are the kids there?
Call somebody else. I'll message them. Call somebody else. Okay. Okay. We'll wait. Let them. बस ये लास्ट है नहीं तो बच्चों को जिंगल बेल्स
बच्चों को पहले फिनिश करो ये सब बात
कोई ऐसा नहीं है ये तो लास्ट में सब बच्चे जिंगल बेल्स
तो फिर मेरे पास वो है बच्चों को क्रिसमस का वेट मैं वो बोल देती हूँ
नहीं इनको फिर फोन बोलिए यस नाउ आप पोएम बोलना चाहते हैं सुमन जी नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू हैव रोटेरियन सुमन गुप्ता she'll recite a poem उधर आ जाओ उधर सामने
President Sanjay, Secretary Shuchi, our dear AG, Dr. Rita, Rotarians and Rotarians, a very good evening and to all and wish you a very happy Christmas. जैसा कि 2020 की ये आखिरी मीटिंग है और फिर हम 2021 में नेक्स्ट मीटिंग में फिर से मिलेंगे। मेरी आज की कविता रिश्तों पर है। जैसे हम इंसानों के रिश्ते होते हैं वैसे ही मैं अपनी पोएम में दिसंबर और जनवरी के रिश्ते के बारे में कहूंगी कि दिसंबर और पोएम का नाम है दिसंबर और जनवरी का रिश्ता। कितना अजीब है ना दिसंबर और जनवरी का रिश्ता। कितना अजीब है ना दिसंबर और जनवरी का रिश्ता, जैसे पुरानी यादों और नए वादों का किस्सा, जैसे पुरानी यादों और नए वादों का किस्सा। दोनों काफी नाजुक हैं, दोनों में गहराई है, दोनों काफी नाजुक हैं, दोनों में गहराई है, दोनों वक्त के राही हैं, दोनों ने ठोकर खाई है। यूं तो दोनों का है वही चेहरा वही रंग, यूं तो दोनों का है वही चेहरा वही रंग, उतनी ही तारीख उतनी ही ठंड, उतनी ही तारीखें और उतनी ही ठंड, पर पहचान अलग है दोनों की, पर पहचान अलग है दोनों की, अलग है अंदाज और अलग है ढंग, अलग है अंदाज और अलग है ढंग। एक अंत है एक शुरुआत, एक अंत है एक शुरुआत, जैसे रात से सुबह और सुबह से रात, जैसे रात से सुबह और सुबह से रात। एक में याद है दूसरे में आस, एक में याद है दूसरे में आस, एक को है तजुर्बा दूसरे को विश्वास, एक को है तजुर्बा दूसरे को विश्वास। दोनों जुड़े हैं ऐसे, दोनों जुड़े हैं ऐसे, धागे के दो छोर के जैसे, पर देखो दूर रहकर भी साथ निभाते हैं कैसे, पर देखो दूर रहकर भी साथ निभाते हैं कैसे। जो दिसंबर छोड़ के जाता है उसे जनवरी अपनाता है, जो दिसंबर छोड़ के जाता है उसे जनवरी अपनाता है, और जो जनवरी के वादे हैं उन्हें दिसंबर निभाता है। कैसे जनवरी से दिसंबर के सफर में 11 महीने लग जाते हैं, कैसे जनवरी से दिसंबर के सफर में 11 महीने लग जाते हैं, लेकिन दिसंबर से जनवरी बस एक पल में पहुंच जाते हैं, और दिसंबर से जनवरी बस एक पल में पहुंच जाते हैं। जब ये दूर जाते हैं तो हाल बदल देते हैं, और जब पास आते हैं तो साल बदल देते हैं, जब पास आते हैं तो साल बदल देते हैं। दोनों ने मिलकर ही तो बाकी महीनों को बांध रखा है, दोनों ने मिलकर ही तो बाकी महीनों को बांध रखा है, अपनी जुदाई को दुनिया के लिए एक त्योहार बना रखा है, अपनी जुदाई को दुनिया के लिए एक त्योहार बना रखा है, जैसे कि हम न्यू ईयर मनाते हैं। Thank you very much. Wish you again a very happy Christmas and New Year.
Thank you. Yes. Amit Jain and Avik Jain. Shashi ji, please help us. Yes.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what about the younger one? Done? Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Avik. You are so wonderful. You are so lovely kids. Yes.
We have a special video from our Rotary and Guninder Duaji. I would like to play it for all of you, please. Sorry, I'll just bear with me. Share computer sound, and here we go. क्रिसमस ट्री का भी वीडियो बस आपका तो कुछ नहीं Thank you, Guninder ma'am. Thank you, Dua sir, for sharing that with us. I'm sure everybody loved the fun Guninder ma'am was having. And now we know what time does she exercise. We had Christmas tree pictures from quite a many kids. We have made a small video out of it, and I would like to share that with all of you, please. I hope everybody could hear it. Yes, Dua sir?
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Excellent.
This was, and you know, we have a special gift from Indu Luthra ma'am, Rotarian Indu Luthra. She has sent chocolates for all the kids. We shall be distributing it on her behalf. Thank you, Indu ma'am, for your special gesture. I'm sure the kids are gonna love it.
What about the other trees, Shuchi? What about the other trees like Dr. Rita, Shashi's Dr. This is Shashi.
Ma'am, they were there. Rita ma'am's tree was there, ma'am.
Shuchi, how will you?
I would like to ask Rita ma'am if as her Mischu, Rita ma'am has a new son, and his name is Mischief. Okay, it's a grandson, sorry. Because it's time Pratna beer one. Okay. So Mischief is also gonna perform.
Yuchi, okay. What about the chocolates
so
to you?
Sleeping.
Yuchi, what about the chocolates?
Yes, yes, I'll also take chocolates only after the kids get it in the
no. What about the chocolates to UK people, to UK kids?
Professor Dua.
Yes. Yes.
I have sent to send them to US.
Yeah. That's right.
Professor Dua, I have sent the chocolates to my grandchildren to America and to Norway through Amazon. Please send them through Amazon.
I have also sent the gift because Gurveer's birthday is there, so I want the reimbursement from the club.
They have to spend a lot of money through Amazon.
Yeah.
Yes. So I thought, why not give to my Indian kids? So
yes,
all the chocolate the children will get.
Chalo, I'll send you the email addresses of my children also, so that you can send them by Amazon.
That's right.
Thank you, everybody. Everybody was excellent.
Thank you, Shashi ji.
And grandparents are so happy. We can see the glow on their faces.
Such a fun.
Now I request Arjun Singh ji, Rotarian Arjun Singh ji, to pay a vote of thanks.
May I start? Hello, may I start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rotarians, this is the last meeting of this calendar year. And it has been a very troublesome and a very trying year for a lot of us. But in spite of all the problems that we have faced, it has also been a very fulfilling year because in spite of all the obstructions that have been placed in our path, we have yet managed to meet frequently, regularly, and fulfilling the mission that Rotary always has. In fact, I would call this year, for the entire world, not only for us and our club, it has been a trial by fire. My thanks today to my friend Tochi. My thanks today to the election committee for having done a splendid job, a marvelous job. Everyone elected unanimously, and it has all been done in the flash of a pan. So my congratulations to the entire committee for a job well done. My congratulations also to Shashi ji, who has coordinated this beautiful program of the kids. My congratulations to the children and grandchildren who have performed so well, so spontaneously, so much from the heart. But above all, my thanks are to the parents and grandparents who have brought these children onto the forum today to perform. We have had a very enjoyable evening. It has been a very fulfilling evening, and it is now, I think, a very suitable ending to a very traumatic year. And my thanks to you all who have been participating regularly, beautifully, sitting in your homes, but yet committing your time to these virtual meetings. Let us hope that we meet face to face sooner than we think. And we hope that we have a wonderful, beautiful 2021. And lastly, my thanks to Induji for all the chocolates that she has sent to the children. And Induji, I hope you will send one my way. Thank you, everyone, for being here today and making this a special occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Arjun Bhai Sahab. You are so generous in explaining. And over to Rotarian President Sanjay Bhai.
And wishing vaccination to everyone in 2021.
Thank you so much. Thank you. On the everybody.
Health and happiness and a fine new year.
Yeah, with vaccines.
Thank you.
Please, hello Shruti. Two chocolates to Rotarian Arjun Singh ji.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I haven't heard. Thank you.
4 chocolates to Shashi ji and 2 to you. And
Any left for me? Any for me?
Yeah, 2 for. Oh yes, your children, your grandchildren did so well. And Dr. Vora also, inko bhi dena hai. And where is Salil Chopra ji, incoming president? Thank you, Salil ji. Thank you, Salil ji. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you, everyone.
Now we have Mishtu from Sector 7 Panchkula with his special dress. He's the most obedient of all who has come
Oh,
in the
how sweet. How sweet. I like to take his picture. Please show me his face.
Hello.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Mishtu.
Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you.
Doctor, later.
कहाँ चला गया?
Such a lovely dog.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. One. Yes, show his face.
Jingle bell.
He will go in my how sweet, oh sweet. One chocolate for him.
Your friends? Oh, no.
Okay, really enjoyed. Thank you, Shuchi, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, 2 minutes, ma'am. We still have to adjourn the meeting. 2 minutes,
Acha,
ma'am.
you haven't adjourned.
Sanjay sir?
Yes, so this comes back to me. Thank you so much, and Shashi ma'am. We had a wonderful session with the kids and with your organization here. And the only thing is, I think you had a promise that you would be singing Silent Night, Holy Night. Were you prepared for that?
It's done.
It's done. Maybe I missed it. Sorry. So thanks to all the kids, all the children and the grandchildren of members who participated today in performance, and I'm sure there would have been a few more who were part of the audience today, so thanks to them also. We try to do our best, and we do have limitations with virtual, but at least it helps us to connect with the children who are outside of Chandigarh and outside of the country especially, and it's such a pleasure seeing them. I hope we keep getting more opportunities to meet the families of our members, and perhaps I would have something to share during the rest of the year. Our activities with children from slums and not so well off families for whom we, as part of our projects, are trying to connect and do something or the other. I would now like to invite Secretary Shuchi for announcements and the birthdays and anniversaries in the week ahead.
We have the birthdays of Dr. Kesharam Gupta. We had the opportunity to meet him today as well. Along with Rotary and Santosh Gupta, they share their birthdays. Lucky couple. We also have the birthdays of Rotary and Sushma Kamra on 29th December. Beer Man 31st December. Beer Man, आपका केक कौन बनाएगा? अब आपका बर्थडे है.
आप आओ ना कॉफी केक.
We also have.
Everybody is welcome.
अब हमें नहीं खिलाना पड़ेगा.
नहीं आप आओ यहाँ आके कॉफी एंड केक.
आप तो बहुत वैसे वेलकमिंग हो बीर मैम. We also have the wedding anniversaries of Rotary and Archana and Dr. Nitin Mathur on 27th December, day after tomorrow, and the wedding anniversary of Rotary and Manpreet and Rotarian Devjeet Singh. Thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of our heart. That ends my announcements. Back to you, Sanjay, President Sanjay Bhatia.
Thank you, Shuchi. Warm wishes for the birthdays and anniversary celebrations for members and spouse. With this, we come to the end of today's meeting, which, as everyone has been saying, is the last meeting of this year. And we hope the world starts 2021 with a new hope, new outlook, and with much more positivity than this world has ever seen in our lifetime, at least. At least on my screen, I see past Dr. Vora, I see Indu ma'am, and I hope you will all blessings and think there that things do get better for everyone around us. And let's bring in the 2000 New Year next meeting when we meet 2021 with new cheer and stronger relationships with each other. With this, I adjourn today's meeting. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. We'll have the room open for 10-15 minutes, even though I'm not sure whether Shuchi would be able to speak here much or not, but the members can interact with each other. If the children are still there and if someone has missed a performance, go ahead, feel free and do write or dance or sing, whatever you feel like. Thank you so much.
Sanjay, I want to make one announcement before the members leave the meeting. I would request I have already requested President-elect to send the photographs of all his board members. And I would also request all parents and grandparents to send the photographs of their children or grandchildren so that I can put it in the bulletin. Have you heard me? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Hello, sir. Sir, secretary will send, sir.
कोई भी भेजे मेरे को तो फोटो से
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, I will tell Shuchi to send, sir.
ठीक है.
Yes, number of grandchildren.
I said children and especially the children who have joined from UK.
Okay.
And I think we should be a little pessimistic also because this virtual meeting is a blessing in disguise. Only because of this type of meeting, we could have children and Rotarians and guests from all over the world.
Yes. You are real.
Virtual meeting is in disguise.
You are very realistic.
We should continue it as a hybrid meeting even in future.
Oh yes, you are very realistic. Not pessimistic.
Everyone, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you and Merry Christmas. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All the best. We are leaving.
Indu is very...
Happy New Year, everybody.
Sending me the photographs.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Vora. Okay, and bye-bye, everyone.
Okay, ji. Bye-bye.
Once again, wishing the next board for 21-22 all the best to everyone.
Yes, very good.
Wishing you all the best for the next year and a very happy new year to all of you.
Congratulations to the
Thank
new
you so
board,
much.
21-22, and let's hope it is going to be a good year and a good world.
Yeah.
And world.
Oh, you have the political... You have the message which is full of vote catching also.
And let's hope that President-elect Danborough flourishes during next year.
Salil, all the best. Wonderful board.
The owner of Danborough becomes the Don of Chandigarh.
Salil, you have a very high-profile board. Very high-profile board. Wishing you all the best.
Yes.
Okay, we cannot hear what he's saying. There's something wrong.
Yes.
All the best, Salil.
Okay,
yes.
bye.
Here.
All the
And a very happy new year to all of you.
Okay. All the best.